Hey, I'm Reiner from GameEnthus.com, and this is a roll and write called Pick a Pen Gardens. Pick a Pen Gardens was designed by Reiner Knizia, who's made many games, with art from Marlies Barends. Plays 2 to 4 players, published by Amigo games in the US. Let's dig in. Okay, this is sheet number 1 in Pick a Pen Gardens. It does get a little more complex, much like if you watch the video for the other ones. There's multiple sheets, so you have a second sheet which changes the scoring up a little bit, and then the third sheet changes it even more. So we have our pencils, and they're all die. Once again, they kind of go from 1 hexagon. These are all hexagons, up to 5, a max of 5, and all the various colors. So how the scoring works. So what the 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4 basically mean is for your first garden of any size that's orange, red, green, purple, blue, purple, you would get 2 points. So if you happen to if you get 1 of each garden of all the 5 color types, you would get the 10 points, 2 each, an additional 10 for completing that, and then that'd be 20 points. This one will be a max of 30 because you get 3 for each, and then 15 if you did all of them. So this doesn't mean a size 2 or a size 3. It just means your first orange, your second orange, it means your first orange garden, your second orange garden, your fourth orange garden, and then just swap out the color, I'm saying, and then that's how they all score. The 6s down here are for a garden that represents all 5 colors. So, and just some ones that are 6 and 7 hexagons large, so you don't have a duplicate number. Duplicate color. That's fine. As long as all 5 are in it, you would get 6 points for each garden that has all 5 colors represented. If you happen to do that 5 times, you get 30 points plus an additional 30. Every time you don't want to write something in, when you have to pick a pencil, you would lose all these points. So, and I believe they are cumulative. So first you lose -1 and 2. So they just kind of add up like that. These are like communal things here, kind of first come first serve, and actually once this one hits, the end of the game is triggered. So if you do all the perimeter hexagons, if you're the first person to do it, you get 6 points. Once somebody fills in everything in their whole sheet, that's 6 points, and then that's the end of the game, like immediately. And then if you happen to have the largest single area comprised of multiple gardens of a particular color, if you have the largest amongst you and all your opponents, additional 6 points. That's how the game works. You take the pencils and you roll them. You roll them better than that. Ooh, I think I moved that one by accident. My bad. And me being me, of course, I laminated the sheet and don't want to actually ever sharpen the pencils because then they get smaller, they might roll differently. You know, the weight distribution, it's a whole thing. So now I would pick something. So let's say a lot of 1s here. This one is a 5. Okay, I don't want to do a 5 just yet. Okay, let's say I was the first person to go and I picked this blue 3. So I take that out. And let's say I would fill this one in. This is 3 spaces. It looks very sloppy, and I apologize, but I'm still gonna do it sloppily. I don't know why. It doesn't look very good. Could have done much better. Let me come around that corner. There we go. Look at that. See, beautiful. All right, so that's colored in. That's the first blue garden I've done. So I would just mark that off. That's 2 points. It doesn't matter what the size is. It's just the first blue garden I've done. So the next one I will get 3 points. You don't have to go do the whole left to right thing. You know, it's not like I had to do orange first and red. It is top to bottom. So it is not to right, it is top to bottom. But just for these 3 rows, it's top to bottom. It doesn't matter for this. And the next person in clockwise order would take a pencil and the corresponding marker, or if you're just playing with the sheet, which is fine, no judgment. You just take the pencil and you'll go around once, which means somebody, based on the number of players you have, because it does play 2 to 4, somebody could get more than 1 pencil in a roll that they didn't even roll. That's all right. Once somebody does not have a pencil, they would take all the pencils back, re-roll them all, and then they would select first, and then play would continue like that. And play would continue until someone fills in everything there. Which might be the same person who does all the edges, but doesn't have to be. Could be, doesn't have to be. Once that happens, the game ends immediately. You add up all your points, and whoever has the most points wins the game. Pick a Pen Gardens. That was Pick a Pen Gardens. I think of the 3 Pick a Pen games in the series, I'm sure there were little cards or whatever that YouTube puts up to watch the other 2 reviews. Of the 3, I think this is my favorite. I don't know. I just like it. Like, I played this one with my wife and kids when some of the kids were home that aren't always home, and we had a good time. I think it's fun. It's if you like coloring in things, you're coloring in different colors, and hoping to get all 5 colors represented in that one garden or those one gardens, so you can score even more points and win the game. But yeah, Gardens is fun. I like this one. I think this is the best one of the 3. Once again, I'm not sharpening those pencils because less pencil. You have to keep the pencils whole. You need the whole pencil. Yeah, I recommend. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed.